Okay, guys, we have two very interesting teams. We have the Volksgrad Surfers taking on the Endless Steppe Nomads. One sec. The Endless Steppe Nomads are called a Kurgan team. Kurgan teams are generally very strong. They come with the block skill. They're sort of like a better dwarf if dwarves had AV9. So that's sort of the weaker part of it, that they're not dwarf strength. Also, they have primary mutant access. So you see dodge, extra arms, two heads. Very good. Dodge with block eventually, but strength 4, not that much of a burden. But we have a very interesting draft choice by the Volksgrad Surfers because he has a lot of block skills on these strength 5 pieces. Block skills are secondary. In this, it was the intention of this league to have secondaries cost 40 TV as it does in 2020 rule set, but it's 30 TV because the site just, whenever you gain a new skill normatively, like you get enough SPP farmed up, it always turns to 30 SPP. So I could try to watchdog it all and turn it all to 40 SPP, or just backlog and turn every double into 30 SPP, and that's what I did. So let's go ahead and kick off the ball without further ado. Both teams are going to be very strong teams in the KPA, that is the Secret Team Draft League. Secret teams always refer to fumbles, custom-made, community curated teams. And this is a Rat Ogre team. Let's see, break tackle, also very powerful. Right into his hands. That was a 3+, no, the 5+ catch. And he rolled a 5. Out he goes. There's a number advantage, 11 to 10 for the Nomads. And stunner. Block on a dodge piece. Some resilience there from the little guys. He's caging up. And he's making sure that all his units are contiguous. Might be a good idea. And now he completes the cage. Block on just a 2-dicer there. I mean, it was a 2-dicer on a block piece, rather. So now, fails to get up. There is some talk that this Volksgrad Surfer team, I believe, is it called Clan Moulder? I think it's Clan Moulder is unfair, but as it turns out, it's mostly because he drafted well on the key pieces being the big ones. So if some people say that he's has an unfair roster, as you can imagine, the Surfers are going to perform well this season. So let's see how they do in their first game, however, because they have a very strong opponent right here. Both down to 10 people on the field. We have Claws. That'll reduce his AV8. And that's good enough to bring him down. Stunner. Remember, all of these guys are AV9, besides these armored ones are AV10. So these guys are giants, but if they fall, if they get stomped, it is a problem. Not just that, there's a lot of backslapping from these non-armored ones. These armored guys have Unchanneled Fury, which just makes them roar and keep their tackle zones instead of slapping around the smaller ones. Here we have Pow, and down he goes. And a nice little chain push that gives this guy a 3-dicer. No need to blitz. And eventually he brings him to the ground. All of these rats have prehensile tails, all these big ones. So keep that in mind. They are the star players of this team. But like any other stunty team, because this is in fact a stunty team, you do want to focus on knocking out these small guys that have weaker armor. So then they're just going to roar into the wind, generally, without being able to have someone to slap. So that's one way to approach it. Easier said than done. We'll see how it goes. Good piece with guard. Not a natural ball carrier, but he caught the ball. There's the foul. He's not penalized, so let's see. He had 1, 2. So he had +2 on that roll against 10 armor. I'd like better odds. You can stomp a 10 armor piece fairly easily if you're completely surrounding him. Oh, there he goes. He's down a piece. He's hitting his own little guys. That might be a problem for the Volksgrad Surfers. The Volksgrad Surfers have a rivalry with the profane pustules of Prague. So keep that in mind. They'll have a rivalry game season 2. But if not, if you don't stick around that long, at least you'll have a chance to see them at the end of the season, or near the end of the season, if I recall. Here come the Surfers. Some backline pressure. Again, these little guys need to be defended. But he uses 1 die to knock him down with POW dice. All of these guys are so strong. But so are the Nomads. Just a little bit of a push. And a push. Interesting tackle against dodge. With block. High percentage shot there. Unfortunately, it is the ball carrier. So that was a lot of risk. Do we have some break tackle here? It looks like this guy does not have break tackle. This guy's tagged right here. So it's going to be very hard. He has 2 heads and break tackle. He can do some ridiculous things to blitz this guy. It would probably be worthwhile to blitz him with him eventually. Oh my god. This guy's gonna surf him off of his friend. Here's a surf! 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 Out he goes. And now you do have to take that hit to have this opportunity to stop the touchdown. Push him to the side with prehensile tail. And the ball is out. Good sack of the ball carrier. Let's see what the Nomads can do. They are very far away from reclaiming that ball. Will there be a counter surf here? Let's see. And a POW. Down he goes. Counter surf. Oh! Kurgan's on the surf. He's in reserve, though. Neither of those guys are knocked out or has any permanent damage. Keep that in mind. And there he goes. He's got some control here, but the Kurgans are putting up a great fight. This is a hard match for Clan Moulder here. Oh, lucky pickup. Lucky pickup. His roll was a 5. He needed a 4. And that should make the ball carrier pretty safe. Here, he's just a standard piece with no strength right here. Badly hurt. The Kurgans can still make some noise. with 3 dice. It's a reroll there. This is making his job easier. Here comes the strength 5. Good job. He's doing a good job of getting rid of the little guys. That is what you have to do against these clan Moulder types. He's gonna chain push him out. Admirable. Only a push. He has to rush for it. Worth a reroll. Oh. A niggling injury. Oh. Rough. Good stuff. He might be able to score a touchdown this drive. A defensive touchdown. Tackle. 2 dice. Pow! Down goes Glassy Rin. Missing next game means he's generally fired because only TV counts. That was a smart handoff of it. That was necessary. That would have saved the whole drive. So I would have done that as well. But now he has no rerolls. And it looks like nobody's going to score in the first half. And Clan Moulder's hurting right now. Here comes the 2 dice here. Block. He does have Juggernaut if he wants to get really annoying. But no, he just wants to protect the ball. That's smarter. It's a higher order thing to do. He's in scoring position there. He's going to rely on one of these rat ogres picking it up, I suppose. Generally, he's just safe, though. Let's think of it that way. He can rush into the end zone. Just a push. Okay. Whoa. Push. Down he goes. He can't throw the ball. That's what he was trying to do. So whenever your players have that hash mark under PA, that means they cannot throw the ball at all. So it'll be a fumble. Quick snap. It's just as well. There's still a strong roster. 1, 2, 3. 10 against 11. Moulder's at a disadvantage numbers-wise. But all that matters are those big rat ogres. Good work. Push. Down he goes. Are you going to blitz the other big guy? You bet. Yep. They want to get rid of him. Stunner. Good work. I'm going to push him off to the side here. No. He's going to take the armor roll. Good idea. Here's their ball carrier. Burn. Double grab. E-burl. It's going to be harder with prehensile tail, which adds another pip of difficulty to surmount. Oh, badly hurt. Down he goes again. He can't take that the whole game. Eventually that armor will break. Here comes the blitz. Block on wrestle and block. There he goes. Down he goes. He uses a team reroll to roll some dice. And it's just, he's manhandling the other roster now. Violent. It's worth surfing. A reroll is always worthwhile when you're surfing, scoring a touchdown, or protecting the ball, keeping possession of the ball. Those are 3 valid rerolls. Here comes the blitz. He has block. Pow! Good work by the Kurgans. The Nomads knock the ball loose on the sack. He's safe. 1, 2. You can surf one or the other. No. Blitzing the scariest one. But he has 2 dice on the effort. Block against strength 5. Down he goes. The little guy gets in on the fun. Oh, head injury. He could be surfed. Oh, no, it's going to take a lot of effort to get behind that line and surf him. The foul was a stun. As it turns out, an armored rat ogre has the ball. If he can score with him, that'll help skill him up eventually. Strength 5. Boom. Still anybody's game, even though Clan Moulder is surging. Now that helps Clan Moulder a lot. Worth a try. No need to reroll. Oh, no. He's got Juggernaut. And he's off to the side. Chain push. He's going to chain push him out of there. Fraud. He doesn't even have to face the strength 5er. Oh my god. Well, now the surfers have established their dominance in this game. The question is, can that rat ogre with the armor score a touchdown? Noel Shoulder Beaumont. Good push. Out goes the dirty player with sneaky get. That's a skull. Hey, that's okay. He can hang out there. Oh, badly hurt. Ooh, good little run there. Oh my god. He's gonna rush. Team reroll. Three dice. Pow. 2 vanilla players. Just a push. Oh, prehensile tail. Makes it a 4+, but he fails. Oh no. He's brought back into the action. Not that they needed any help in their efforts. Ooh, interesting draw there. Three dicer. That'll do. It's a skirmish game right now. He might be holding a ball, but he doesn't care. He's more worried about finishing off the Nomads. Gonna be a nice push. With strip ball, it bounces forward. That's difficult. 4+ on the dodge roll because of that tail. Huh. Interesting. Big hit. Out of the game he goes. Worth a surf. Good work. Hey, that's good enough. That was a 3+ on the pickup, and he's off into the clear. Maybe he can blitz him, but he's a vanilla unit. Both down. Just as the skill is said to be. Touchdown. Touchdown, Volksgrad Surfers. Volksgrad Surfers 1. Nomads 0. All right. It's highly likely that they maintain the shutout. There's only one turn left. Neither coach gets the brilliant coaching. Both rolled a 3. Wow. Getting some SP here. No. 3 dice. There's some SP. Pow. He can blitz one of these big ones. That's a guard piece. And that is 2 dice. It's worth a reroll just to get the SP possibly. Down he goes. Worth a foul. It is worth a foul because he is that good of a player. But... Ooh! Badly hurt. Not quite on the throw there, but you know, there's a chance to do permanent damage on the Volksgrad Surfers. It was only badly hurt. Looks like he actually used his APO there. Anyways, that is game 1 of tonight's matches. And we'll do game 2 now as we turn back to the UFL. This was KPA Broadcast. Bye for now.